Good morning, YouTube, you sexy mamma jammas. Oh, I've had a few days off. Yeah, and I liked it. I liked it very much. Thank you very much. It is now Sunday, April 26th of 2026. And it is currently 4:37 in the a.m. We left out where we was at 4 a.m. We will be at the Knopf installation in Shelbyville, Indiana, around 5:40 for our 6 a.m. appointment. What is that? Closed. No overnight parking. Way station. Didn't care about you anyway, Seymour, Indiana. So yeah. We are rolling out. I was going to move up ahead last night or yesterday sometimes just to be like closer, but there's not really anything that's like worth going up or close, you know. Yeah, I could find something closer, but not like within like 10 miles of the place, right? So I just stayed at the Loves and wherever the hell I was, whatever. I know it was Memphis Road, Memphis Lane. I'm not sure what town it is. It's, it's exit 16 off 65, just about 20 so miles north of Louisville. But yeah, we're good. We're going. We just did whatever. And I tell you what, I came very close of shaving the beard off. I do have a pair of trimmers. Somebody said we ought to see babyface country. Now, I doubt you'll ever see babyface country again unless I really fuck up when I'm trying to shave or something, which is a rare thing. But I'm about ready to just chop this thing off. Unless I can get my happy ass back to my barber within the next couple of weeks or a week or so. I'm hoping to be back down there in a couple of weeks. I can go see my barber and just have him trim it up, right? Just shape it and mold it and guide it. The problem is with that, I still got to take care of it out here, and I'm not doing that. It's just a lot of effort. I'm not going to put the creams and the oils and shit that need to be in there and do the thorough, the kind of brushing and forming everything. I'm just not going to do that. So I'm just going to take it back down. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that. I just talked myself into just getting rid of the maintenance of a beard. So anyhow, we are 36 miles away from our exit. So we're 57 miles away from where we got to be. So we'll be there, like I said, right around 5:40. And then 6 a.m. appointment. Hopefully we get in the door right away and we get loaded right away. But I'm going to get whatever happens. Hopefully it's just a smooth day, a couple hours in and out. And then we're going to drive 8 and park it. I was planning on, I talked to the agent the other day. I was like, hey, what would you feel like? It's only 880 miles from here to Ocala. I was like, and my delivery appointment's not till 8 or 9 a.m. Tuesday morning. I asked him, I said, what would you feel if I showed up like Monday afternoon, be like, surprise delivery, and, get it off of there. He said, well, unfortunately, Knopf, the customer, will still count that as a service failure if you deliver early. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to do anything to kind of harm your customer like this. I won't do that. That's why I called you, just to see how you felt about it. So I do know some customers are like that, and Knopf happens to be one of them now that I know. So we're not going to do that. We'll get down to Ocala tomorrow. We get close. We'll park as close as we can to the place and get up first thing Tuesday morning and deliver the damn thing. So anyhow, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Like I said, I've had a few days off, but now we're back to work. Let's get to getting and see what this trucking world has in store for us today, shall we?
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run.
Actually, as I get off my exit here, I see a Casey's truck stop here, which was listed on Trucker Path as an AmBest. So I need to check out this Casey's to see what type, like how big it is. I think I tried to make this mental note last time, but I don't remember. Because Casey's wouldn't be a bad place to stay. The next time I come through here, I'll be right here 2 miles from the place. So let's look at it as we go by just to see what kind of parking it has available. Because we're right now, we're 1.8 miles, 1.7 miles from our destination. So we'll just go ahead and ride in together. But it's right off 74 here, exit 113 in Shelbyville. I'm looking over to the left there. How many? We got a Taco Bell. Well, maybe not. Casey's doesn't have a Taco Bell. There's a Taco Bell on the same lot anyway. What's truck parking look like? They got some. Hold up. I don't see any. Oh, yeah, the parking's over there. Hang on. Let's go on the other side of this building. Oh, there's a Waffle House right there, too. Well, they got a handful. They got sunspots, so I guess if you get there early enough, then sure. Which I wouldn't have had a problem getting there early enough on this trip. So, okay, mental note: there's a Casey's 1.5 miles from the Knopf installation in Shelbyville, Indiana. But also Shelbyville, we have a train location up here, which was my very first load with Mercer. It's a train location. You take the raw material. It's a heavy load, right at 38,000 pounds. You take the raw material down to Tyler, Texas, and that's what they make the ACs out of. So, for either one of those trips, if you needed a place to stay, Casey's might be good, depending on, of course, time of day, because it's so small. Limited parking. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get it. I mean, I've been talking, you heard me talk about triangles for a while, being able to try to maybe set up a Shelbyville train load down to Tyler, drop it off. That was my first load. I picked up a heavy load from up here, took it down to Tyler, dropped it, then picked up a load, which was super light, and then went to Florida with it, I'm pretty sure. And then everything else after that. There's 2 parts of the triangle, which is consistent, because we know when those come out, and we can get those on a regular basis. The problem is that third part, getting back from Florida back up to here, this area, right? So that's where the third part comes in. The problem comes in is getting that third part, the third side of that triangle to getting. All right, so what are you going to do, buddy? You're going straight. Good. I got to do this. Stay on the inside lane. Because we got to do this. Roundabout, 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 and we come off of it right there in the Knopf insulation. Wood. And we're on the back side, perfect. We got to be all right. Up here's our bridge. On the right, hang a right. That's right there on the right. There was an old commercial back in when I was growing up. I think it was an old Ford commercial. A local Ford deal in Charleston, West Virginia. It's giving you directions on the commercial. And it sounds, of course, old Hick is talking to you. Hang a left, and it's right there on the left. And right here's our bridge we got to cross. All right. So if you want to put this in the Trucker Pad GPS, I chose building 3 for this particular example. It'll bring you in on this side, depending, of course, I came from the south. Depends on what direction you come from, because it may bring you from on the other side of the plant. And if that's the case, you just got to come behind those buildings and come to this bridge and cross over. And there is the dock, my very first time here, that one right in the middle of those 3 blinking lights, the 3 green blinking lights, the middle one. That is the one that I spent 14 hours in my very first time here. So let's hope we don't have that experience today. So we're going to make a right here. All drivers must check in at the plant Oh, because this is actually plant 1. Okay. All the shipping is back here. In case you ever happen to come to Knopf, you make the right as soon as you cross the tracks. And then the road comes around. See this trailer here on the right? There's a few parking spots here. Here's what you want to do. You want to park in one of these spots. And then you don't want to block the damn driveway or the freaking ramp for the forklift drivers. A lot of them come out. You see that door to the left? That's where we want to go check into. So we are going to do this. Just turn our light on just so we can see back there a little better. I'm going to back up beside this trailer here. Don't get too close. We want to be able to open our doors by the time when we come out. All right, we're good. We're good. Luckily for me, it's so early in the morning. There's not a lot of activity going on, so we're going to do this, that, and then we're going to go inside, check in, and see what they're going to have us do. All right, he said go into door 8. Shit. I unlocked them, but I forgot to slide them. All right, now it's handing them the slid. He said go into dock 8. And green, red, green, come back in and get paperwork. I was like, well, I might end up taking a nap. So if it goes green and I don't come in, will you call me? He's like, I'll come out and knock on your door. I'm like, all right, cool. So door 8's right here, door left, okay. Forklifts out the way now. All right. So our tandem's all the way back. We got to move forward just a little bit further than we normally would. All right. So let's do this. All right there, buddy. Little golf cart bandit. All right, let me straighten her back up just a little more. Pull her out some. There we go. We're just a little bit deeper than we wanted to be. Now, I should be able to float back in. No problem. Whip her back around. There we go. Just a little. We gravy, baby. Let's see if we can get us a little baby bump. A little baby bump, that's all we want. Little baby. Right about, come on. Oh, I hear us going under the, there we go. I heard us hitting the click. Boom. Neutral, light off. All right. Give some brightness on me. Even do that. No, we can even do that, but it don't help because anyway, 5:55 a.m. We are in the dock. Now we wait. I want to ask y'all a favor. If I have motivated you or influenced you in any way to move forward in your trucking life, whether it be getting a new truck or coming to Mercer, please use my referral information. This is my SFI representative, tell her Larry Walker asked you to call her. And of course, on the Mercer application, just tell them either my name or my unit number, 24775. That's got to be done before any phone calls have been made. It's got to be done on the very first phone call for the referral bonus account. I appreciate you. All right, so let me tell you, when I'm looking for like parking near a facility where either I'm going for an appointment or whether I'm going to drop off, whatever, I'm always looking at stops. It's by default, it's marked as en route on Trucker Path. So if I don't see anything on that, then I don't see what options I have. So since I do it that way, I did not notice there was a pilot here in Shelbyville, which is actually 3.5 miles past to this location. Nevertheless, I can go past it and still come back. I'll still be closed. But I was just checking for cheapest fuel, and that pilot happens to have $3.90 fuel for us. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to go there and fill up. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and fill the tanks up, and that'll get me all the way to finish this trip. Because after discount, it is $3.90. Where is it at? There it is. 757 0080. And since I'm going over there, number of pieces 30. Yeah, 30. And the seal is 3536409. I'm gonna grab some breakfast, and I'm probably, because it's 7:15 right now. 7:05, I got the green light. When it says I got paperwork, I just sealed up the trailer. I just slid the tannins forward because we are going to Florida. It needs to be all the way up, 40-foot mark. And now I'm closing out the assignment, or hitting departure on the assignment at the moment. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take what I take. Get half my advance right now, or get my full advance right now anyway. If you don't know, once you pick up your load at Mercer, you can get 50% of that load value. You can get 400 initially, but once you get connected to it, you can get the rest of the 50%. So we're good there. So there's that. Now I need to come over here to, oh, I got a micro point? Do I? We're doing micro point on this load, are we? Are we doing micro point on this load? We sure are. View. Okay, we sure are. Departure. Okay, we're doing micro point on this load. Didn't know that. That's why I have micro point on my tablet. Like my ELD is on my tablet, not my phone. Because you can track my tablet never leaves the truck. So you can track my truck and tablet and trailer all you want, but you're not tracking me. We got to go in here. We got to go to logs. We got to go to today. We got to go to forms. We got to go here and take out the old shipping documents from the last load and put in the BOL of our current 7570080. 7570080. Boom. Got to put your BOL in there just so DOT knows what you're doing. Your trailer number didn't change. Okay, we're good to good. All right, so now we are going over to this pallet that is 5.5 miles away. I lied to you. I'm a dirty liar. And we're going to get fuel, grab breakfast, and decide whether I'm going to go back to sleep or not. Because I did get up at 3:45. We shall see. All right, we're at the pilot. We went ahead and filled up. We got 7 gallons of DEF, and we filled up our tank. Diesel got 105 gallons. And I lied. I think I said 393 earlier. No, I misspoke. It's 493. 70-cent discount here from the pump. Whatever. I still believe I saw 393 at first, but it had to be a glitch because I know it's not. when I got here, I was proved otherwise. But we got breakfast, and what we got, of course, is they have a McDonald's here. We got a big breakfast with 2 extra pieces of sausage and 2 extra scrambled eggs. So, what is that? Oh, a fork right there. Some napkins. Ooh, hash brown. And a large orange juice. There's that. I don't know why they don't just, well, I mean, I guess I do know why. Because you can't just assume if you're in this business. They should have just put it all on the same daggone thing, but they normally don't. Because, again, you can't really assume. Put it all in the same container for me. Anyhow, I'm gonna eat breakfast and I'm gonna take a nap. I'm going back to sleep. That's all there is to it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what I feel like when I get food in me. Alright, y'all. I done bullshit here long enough. Slept for a couple hours. We got a 13-hour drive and 36 hours to do it. So we don't deliver Tuesday morning 9 a.m. So we're just going to probably go 5-6 hours. I'm not in like a big hurry or nothing for real. Which is why I kind of laid in like I did here. Ideally, I'm 8 hours from Atlanta. It might be, I don't know if I'm going to go that far or not, honestly. But it wouldn't be the worst of ideas to go that 8 hours. Problem is I'd have to take a 30 minute before I got there. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to get on the other side of Atlanta tonight and not have to deal with it this morning, because it's just 75 straight down. I'll be hitting 74 east, and we'll get down to Cincinnati area. I think that's where it hits. I haven't looked. I'm just going off memory. I think 74 goes, it goes from Indy to Cincinnati. We're at the 74 here, so I think it goes down to Cincy. And then we'll hit 75 down in that area, and that's just straight all the way to Ocala. Through, Cincinnati. Lexington, which isn't bad. Knoxville. Tells the other damn. I'm losing it. Yeah, it's not Nashville. I'm losing it. Oh well. And then Atlanta, of course. Atlanta's the biggest mess. So, alright, we'll see how far we go. I don't know. I do not know. So, I mean, honestly, I thought about making it really hard on myself and just staying here. And getting up super early. And having a 4 out of 700-mile day tomorrow. Then I was like, Atlanta's going to screw that up. So we all knew better than that. So we're just going to go. And however far we get this Sunday evening is how far we get. And then we'll be, and I looked, the exit we're getting off of Ocala, we're like right off the exit, so it's not too far off the beaten path. So we'll probably shoot to get to that Love's Pilot there in Ocala. There's a Love's on one side, Pilot on the other. And get there tomorrow afternoon, evening-ish sometime. And just be close enough for a nice quick delivery Tuesday morning. And then we got to shoot up to somewhere, Georgia? Columbus, Georgia? Perhaps, maybe? I remember. I think that's where it's at. And take that load to Morgantown, West Virginia. Then I go, I don't remember. I got the week booked. up until Friday. We'll see. Anyhow, let me stop yapping and let's just get going. You know, you guys have shown me so much support, and if any of you send me a message asking me to do something, within my power, I will gladly do it. So I got a message from one of you, Tommy Creamer. I'm sure you've heard me say his name on the channel before. He said, man, will you give my mama a shout out for her birthday? And I was like, I will gladly give her a shout out for her birthday. And just give me the information. So Mama Barb, happy birthday. Your birthday is today, Monday, April 27th, right? I got to do math because today is the Sunday, the 6th, 26th for me. So yeah, your birthday is the day you see this video, April 27th. Miss Barb, have a wonderful day. I hope Tommy does something super nice for you. He showed me the card he got you. He sent me a picture of it. I thought that was funny. Which, knowing Tommy, would you expect anything else? Anyway, Miss Barb, hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy your birthday. The day is yours. Happy birthday. Now, I know this area has been eat up with thunderstorms lately, tornadoes and such, severe storm outbreaks and high winds and just heavy rain, downpours, just for like a few weeks straight now. But I'm telling you right now, this here is the result. Spring bloom is in full session, baby. Look at it. Just look at it. We are in the heart of the Appalachian Mountains. We're going through Kentucky. We're on I-75. We're about the Cincinnati area. This is Mayor, again, you know, this is where I'm from originally, this whole area. I'm from Charleston, West Virginia, 3 hours east of here. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Same region, same effect. Absolutely beautiful green. Everything is green again. The grass is green. The trees are green. The leaves are green. You got some of them willow trees budding out. The white ones, the pink ones. Man, oh man, oh man. They're not, those ain't really right here. They're trying to come out. Another couple days, they'll be fully white. But man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This is the time of year that I absolutely love. I know temperature-wise, everybody loves spring and fall. But in the mountains, where you have vegetation, any area like that, people who live in those areas love it just that much more because it is beautiful. The flowers start blossoming, the green, the fields and the meadows and all that just starts popping and start growing and waving in the wind. Ah, absolutely beautiful. 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 I don't give a damn. Love it. Where we at? We just hit 275. We are going through Cleves? Is that a V or a Y? I can't tell. It's small. Cleves? Whatever. Ohio. This is the bypass that goes around Cincinnati. So we're not going to have to go through Cincinnati, which is a great thing. We'll go around it. We'll come out on 71 on the other end, and then we'll get down to the split, and we'll take 75 all the way down through Lexington, Knoxville, and Chattanooga. And then I'm not quite sure. I don't know yet. I'm just thinking about that. Like, hey, how much do I want to drive tomorrow? How much Monday traffic in Atlanta do I want to deal with? Right? So, yeah, because I'm not going to drive that late. Right now, our trip time, we've only, what hell was it? We've been driving an hour. And I already want to pull the hell over. I'm like, damn it, I don't want to. But I got another 3 or 4 hours in me at least anyway. Let's get our trip meter down to about 8 hours left. Let's just knock another 4 hours off maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I really don't know. I could pull over right now and be happy, go lucky, and not worry about a thing and be fine. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to push, and just, you know, is what it is. But look at the green. That's what I'm talking about. That's what April showers bring May flowers is all about, right? April's always been traditionally being a wet month. When you're in a region that has a normal 4 seasons, April's always the wet month, and it brings this right here. luscious vegetation and growth. Now, the downside of this right here is it also brings back the what? Ding, 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 ding. The bugs, the flies. If you're a truck driver, you get flies stuck in your truck, that damn thing never wants to leave. It just never wants to leave. Whatever. It's a price I'm willing to take. Right now, my Big Blue says it's 67 degrees outside. That's probably about right. Nice day. Look at the clear blue sky. Lord have mercy. The clear blue sky. It's gorgeous. To the left, we got a steam stack over there. What's over there? It's probably a power plant. I'd say so. Burning coal to build some power. Building electricity. I really don't know what plant. I was gonna say that's Amos. I know that ain't Amos. I bet you it's a power plant though. But it does remind me of Johnny Amos Power Plant right outside of Charleston. Yeah, I bet it's an electricity plant for sure. Anyway, all right. Oh, whoa, we're crossing back into Indiana. Okay, I didn't know 277 did that funny loop-de-loop. We'll only be in it briefly. All right, time to shut up again. All right, we stopped. We're in Corbin, Kentucky, I think. We're like 20 miles from the Tennessee line. We're not a few hundred miles off the trip. About 9 hours away from delivery, so we'll finish it out tomorrow. It's 6:30. I don't like to go late anyway. I'm still debating on, because I did get enough time for a split, so I technically still got some time. I can still drive for the day. Not a whole lot, but I mean, I got more than I can do right now. Right when I parked just now, there's 3 minutes left on my normal clock, for the day clock. So I might take advantage of that split and go on, but then I might just keep the day clock and just whatever. There's no might. Unless I get a wild hair up my ass, I'm just staying here. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up my Chinese because what I got earlier, did I tell you I got DoorDash myself some Chinese while I was there? Yeah, before I left the pile, I DoorDash some Chinese. I had some crab rangoons. Love crab rangoons. Had a couple spring rolls and a couple egg rolls, and I had some steamed dumplings. That's what I ate there. And then I know for later on, I ordered a chicken lo mein, which is what I'm about to attack right now for dinner. I haven't had Chinese in so long. Man, I miss Chinese. Anyhow, but yeah, that's it. I appreciate all the support. Once again, happy birthday to Tommy McCreamer, to Barb, Tommy's mama. Hope you had a great day. Hope you're being treated like the queen that you should be. Or like the queen that you are. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great night. I will see you tomorrow.